news reporters are you or something? You're news reporter or something, are you?
Yeah, just passing, so.
Yeah. What news channel are you?
Sorry, yeah.
What news channel?
We're two seconds.
What news channel are you for, mate?
Sorry?
What news channel are you for?
It's not for a news channel, it's making we film stuff and then we're trying to turn it into a film about it. I don't know who it's going to be for at the moment.
Where are you from?
Pretty accurate, isn't it? From West London myself.
West London?
Yeah.
This just happened to be passing by chance?
No, we're here covering the story.
Oh yeah.
I'm freelance, so it's just awful for the whole community.
Yeah, no, this shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This now it should be possible, not definitely.
It's all messed up, like the messages about what's going on, social media and all that, it just has such an adverse effect on, but people's emotions are so high.
Who do you work for?
Well, I'm freelance, I work for quite a lot of different people. So generally it depends, like I normally shift for different people,
so
and then other times you spec, it just depends on what happens. So like a lot of the snappers you will see, a lot of them will be freelance and they sell to the papers, stuff like that. So
you'll be selling the story to the papers, will you?
Well, it depends, like.
So you're creating propaganda, basically, that's what you're doing?
Not really creating it, I mean it's creating itself. You know what I mean? You can only tell what's happened.
I know, but there's obviously stories that are going out that
I know, but
that's creating propaganda further. Do you know what I mean?
Listen, I mean,
like stuff's going on here to this building, but no one knows. Like even if it was someone who had that religion, doesn't mean that everyone's got.
No, exactly. No. I mean, listen, it's like everyone's gathered here for a reason. They're all gathered to see it. Everyone's like just voyeurs in their own right.
Yeah.
They're all their own stuff on social media, and they'll all say whatever they want to say, and that's where it all gets muddled up, the whole thing. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, anyone can do any kind of like propaganda or bad messages get everywhere. It just takes an individual to spark something like this. So. We all know why this is happening. You know what I mean? And it shouldn't be happening because it's.
I'm still at the back here, mate, to be honest. That's not going to solve nothing.
That's what we've come to learn.
That's not going to solve nothing.
If we go to the front, we then end up becoming story because people get wound up with us being there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because of exactly that, people believe it's all propaganda. And it's so hard to tell a story when all they believe is that you're just going to spread lies about stuff. So that's why we've taken a step back.
So you're getting videos and then you're going to sell this to a news outlet, and then the news outlet will publish some of your footage and then put their story on it.
Well, I mean, it's their story, but it's the story of the evening. You know what I mean? So
yeah, but I've spoken to a lot of people here. A lot of people are disagreeing with what's going on. A lot of people aren't actually getting involved. It's only a small group. So are you going to be making that clear that it was just a small group, and most people was here for the peaceful protest? Because I've been mad.
Well, if I do a big wide, right, I see people on their mobile
why don't we walk now? Now we won't speak to people here, and we'll see how many people want it to be peaceful. I think that'll be quite a fair evaluation. Because what's going to happen here is that this is going to get put out that the whole crowd was like this. Yeah, I guarantee it.
Right? Yes, maybe it will. Right. All I'm saying is,
but haven't you got a responsibility to stop that though? Because you're here and you're covering the story, and you're going to be
covering the I can tell you now, I've just been at the front, and when the policeman got clobbered and got injured and got taken into the van, 90% of the crowd cheered. What does that say?
So maybe by where you was, if you was down towards the front.
Oh, I mean, like a huge amount.
But where I was, no one was cheering.
No,
I've been stood at the back here.
We've got to go.
What's your name, mate?
Lee.
Lee what?
Nice to meet you. Lee Duran.
Lee Duran. Okay, nice to meet you, mate. I'm good looking over. What's your name, mate?
My name is Daniel.
Daniel what?
Daniel Keith.
Daniel Keith?
Yeah.
Nice to speak to you. And listen, I really hope it goes smoothly, like, you know what I mean? Just finishes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Now. What?
There we go, yeah.
Well, we have to,
Yeah, you have to make a story of, don't you? But as I said, why don't you just go? Why don't? No, but why?
We've got to go. But
No, but why? As I said, it would be fair if you went down to people and asked people, are you here to be peaceful or not? And most people wouldn't here to be peaceful. But you aren't going to put the story across like that, are you?
Dressed like this for rioting?
that's true.
No. Me either.
No.
We've all got sandals on.
Yeah,
We're just going for
You know what I mean? Like but I come dressed like this, do you know what I mean? With no hats on, no balaclava, do you know what I mean?
No, that's
you know,
dangerous.
so make sure it's in your story. You know, most people are here for
Most people are, but
There's a lady
I'm
up the front there holding a sign saying that's what she wants. Yeah, we filmed that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, film us in like
Signs up at the front if you go and look.
Seen it. Yeah.
But what's there at the beginning?
Horses are you? Yeah. What are you doing then? What are your signs got done now?
Currently, we're trying to arrange to meet a colleague to make sure they're all right.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
It's not hard to do that, isn't it?
Well, it is when you can't drive around on the roads.
Oh yeah, he's from London?
No, Manchester.
Oh, he's from Manchester.
Yeah.
And he's been going around speaking to all the peaceful people as well.
All day, yes.
Yeah, of course, because I think it's very important
Yeah.
that it's also reported that most people here are here to be peaceful. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
we've been talking
Like there's a lot of people here with kids. There's a lot of women here, a lot of mums here. There's a lot of people here dressed like this, like myself.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? And what news outlet are you for?
ITN.
ITN. What one's that? I don't watch the news, to be honest with you. Because I don't like the propaganda. Do you know what I mean? Oh, what's your names?
I'm Claire.
Claire.
What's your name?
Claire what?
Claire.
Claire what?
Fallon.
Claire Fallon. Yourself? Sorry.
Alistair.
Alistair?
Yeah.
Alistair what, sorry?
Thompson.
What's your name?
Rob. Winchapel.
Sorry?
Rob. Winchapel.
Whichever. What you use like freelancers, are you?
No, we're
No?
from ITN.
Oh, ITN.
What's your
okay.
name, sorry?
Yeah, my name's Barry.
Barry,
Yeah.
you're right, Barry.
Yeah,
You live round here?
no, I'm up in Crosby, but my daughter lives up here though. My daughter lives up here, so.
Yeah.
I've been busy working, to be honest with you. I didn't realise that this is what was going to be going on, so I stood at the back, you know what I mean? Thinking this isn't too good, this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not going to look good on the news, is it?
No.
Do you know what I mean? So, I think that what would be good if there's those people getting interviewed who were
Right now, we
peaceful.
can't actually have a camera out
Yeah.
because we're targets.
Yeah.
So it'd be lovely to be interviewing people, but we can't get a camera out right now.
Well, there was other reporters who were from London down there who have just been speaking to, and they had the camera out, but they was only interested in filming the fire. They weren't interested in listening to what the people around me were saying, where they were saying, no, we don't agree with this shouldn't be happening. And I was saying, why can't we get this on video? I said, look, because all the anti-news video on here is that, and that's not going to look good for perception, is it, on the news? Do you know what I'm saying?
The problem is we've had to put the camera away because of grief.
Yeah, no, I can imagine, because obviously some people who are doing that obviously don't like, do you know what I mean, when they see the reporters filming or whatever, so I understand that. But, so you give your word that you have been speaking to other people who are here for peaceful, and you will be putting a story, you will be putting a story out. So you will be putting a story out. You're going to put a story out, what's saying that the majority of people was peaceful here, and there's a small minority that have let it down. Yeah? Wouldn't you say so?
It's difficult to say what stories you're going to be like.
What do you mean? Okay, so from your perception, would you say that the majority of people are peaceful here?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You're here to report.
I don't know how many people are here.
Well, I know, but you can use your eyes and you can see how many people are being peaceful and how many people are actually throwing bricks and stuff like that, and how many people, you know what I'm saying?
I will do my best to be fair.
Because what you want a story, yeah, that's going to create propaganda, don't you?
No, I don't.
You just don't want a peaceful story,
no, I
do you?
don't, actually, because I know.
Well, it seems like that because you're just saying that you don't know that. You don't know.
What I'm saying
well,
is
I can see with my own eyes that most people are here being peaceful.
Barry, I just don't
You know what I
want to agree to something right now without knowing what the situation is.
Right, so would you say from your perception here now that most people are being peaceful?
Most people, absolutely. Most people right here, right now, around us are absolutely.
Yeah, and then even when you get a bit further up towards the light, it's only when you get past the busy cars, really. Anyone on this side?
What I'll do is tell you that I'll say things that I don't know yet.
Yeah.
So I've tried to be straightforward with you. I've given you my name. I've tried to be honest.
It'll be very disappointing if I see on ITN, because I will be looking tomorrow or whatever.
I'm sure you will.
If I see you putting reports out there, you know, but like by yourselves or even just on your news outlet, that it's getting put across that everyone was here rioting, because that's not the case.
It's clearly not the case.
Good. Because that's all that you're going to help do is cause a civil war. Hey, that's what's going to happen.
I can give you a go-to example.
Like, I just don't want a civil war to break out in the country. Do you know what I mean? That's what I don't want that to happen.
Okay, let me talk. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was in Hare Hills 2
Yeah.
weeks ago,
Yeah.
where there was trouble.
Yeah.
And my script line said,
Yeah.
most people were just
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Some were throwing whatever they could find. That's what I do.
And that's what's going on here, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? That is what's going on here. No, look, I'm sorry, because it's just like, I think that like reporters and news outlets and that, they do get a bad reputation, but you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, so don't want to do that. But I'm just trying to have a conversation with you, just to sound like just, you know, just to be real about what's going on. And most people are being peaceful, most people aren't. Most people, most people aren't being violent.
When I've literally in the last 2 weeks, I've said that.
That's hard, okay. Because I've just been speaking to a lot of parents up there and a lot of women, and even lots of the lads that I was around, and everyone was shaking their head saying this shouldn't be happening, we're not here for this. Some people were like saying this isn't a peaceful protest. I mean, so people are coming thinking that this is a peaceful protest, and obviously it's not the case because there's a small minority letting the group down. So it's disappointing, like, you know what I mean?
So it's good to get different perspectives.
Well, I know, but we've got the same perception here right now, haven't we? Like, obviously, what we've seen over the last hour, but we can see it that a lot of people are coming up the road because they don't want to be involved in that. Even there's a lot of people who are standing a bit closer, but they're just standing there watching. Do you know what I mean?
I will never make out a bunch of people who are not.
Well, I know, but I hope that you care. Have you got kids yourselves? Yeah, because if you've got kids yourself, then obviously you wouldn't want the country to go into civil war, would you? Do you know what I mean? And it can be very.
And just because I don't have children, that doesn't mean that I do want a civil war.
No, of course not. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but I think that because the instance involving kids as well, I think that obviously people.
Let's not take it out on my defective.
Yeah, no, of course, you're human. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure you've got a heart and a soul. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've got no children, but apparently a heart. I know the two things seem contradictory. So.
But yeah, as I say, look, I just don't want reporters putting out a perception that's going to cause something like that to happen. Do you know what I mean? Alright, so look, anyway, good luck to you.
Take care.
Alright, okay, bye bye.